name's Haley Loyal, and today I'm here to talk to you about Escherichia coli, or commonly known as E. coli. E. coli is a type of bacteria found in foods, the environment, and the intestines of people and animals. Most strains of E. coli are harmless, but other strains can make someone sick. There are many causes to contracting E. coli. Some common causes include failing to wash hands before handling food, using utensils that aren't clean, resulting in cross-contamination, consuming dairy products that have been left out too long, consuming foods that aren't cooked at the right temperature, consuming foods that aren't cooked right, consuming raw seafood, consuming unpasteurized milks or juices, and consuming produce that hasn't been washed. More ways to get E. coli is through contaminated water, because the water can contain bacteria from humans and animals. Person to person, when a person goes to the bathroom and they don't properly wash their hands and they, let's say, shake hands with someone else, the other person can contract E. coli. And people working with animals. E. coli is exposed to the environment within fecal matter. It can grow massively in fresh fecal matter under aerobic conditions for 3 days. When contracting the harmful E. coli strains, some symptoms include diarrhea, which can be severe or bloody, abdominal cramping, nausea, and vomiting. People are at risk for kidney damage and high blood pressure if they do not treat this right away or as soon as possible. Now here's Carly to talk to you more about E. coli.
Thank you, Haley. Now I will be talking to you all about how E. coli K1 has affected the human population over a long period of time, which is also known as evolution. The first outbreak of E. coli that occurred in the U.S. was in 1982, which was caused by contaminated hamburgers. 10 years after the 1982 outbreak resulted in about 30 E. coli outbreaks in the United States. Approximately 10% of infections occurred in outbreaks. The rest were considered sporadic. E. coli has been evolving since the 1960s. Over 700 serotypes of E. coli have been reported. The summer of 2011, a mysterious outbreak of E. coli led to 51 deaths in Germany, 1 in Sweden and 1 in the United States. It also sickened 4,000 people, mainly in Germany. Health officials advised people to not eat any sort of vegetable because the vegetables were being investigated as being a possible carrier of the bacteria. E. coli is in fact one of the most diverse bacterial species with many pathogenic strains with a variety of symptoms. Cells are able to survive outside the body for a limited amount of time, making them potential indicator organisms to test environmental samples for fecal contamination. Through extensive research, scientists have discovered that E. coli K1 can survive for extended periods outside of a host. The bacterium has been carefully investigated for over 60 years and has played a vital role in the history of biology, evolution, and human population. E. coli has revealed billions of years of history encoded within its genome. Scientists retool with microbes to create crucial and life-saving drugs and clean fuel. In conclusion, E. coli K1 has had a huge impact on human evolution and has been evolving since the 1960s. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope you enjoyed and learned a lot from this video.